Today is one of those days where big days are catching up with me. I'm really tired and I don't really feel like doing anything. There's something that I always look at and it's a graph. I'll try and put it on the screen, but it's a graph about what it means to be disciplined. And discipline is broken up over the week. It's, 80% on Monday, 50% on Tuesday, 20% on Wednesday, 5% on Thursday, 10% on Friday, 50% on Saturday. And essentially what that's saying is discipline doesn't mean going flat stick 100% of the time. It's giving some level of effort consistently every single day in the direction that you want to go. It's not about taking days off. It's about going, okay, I don't feel like it today. But discipline is just doing it because you have to and making the days tick over. It doesn't mean you have to go balls to the wall. Keep the ball rolling no matter what rate. That's what discipline looks like. So much to do, resources to make for a client, lots of social posts for another client. I've now just had a meeting pop up at 10:30 for some interesting stuff. I won't say too much about it, but that means everything gets pushed back and everything gets brought forward. So charging through what I need to get done to make time for that meeting. And hopefully some good outcomes come out of that meeting, which will be really fun. I'm just going to keep pushing through today because I don't feel like it, but I have to get the work done. So happy Thursday, everyone. Let's bloody do this. Funny that I got in the car and look what shit's playing. Bloody sleep music. Anyways, I'm going to get hyped up, go for a meeting, and then a legend who really wanted to help me out, and he's done a great job at helping me out. He's given me so much valuable advice and relatable advice from his own business. Gold. It's gold, and networking is everything. He introduced me to a couple of wholesalers for one aspect of the business, and he also helped me understand a better strategy for doing repeat customers. And I think repeat customers are what make businesses thrive. Bit of a skid there. Oopsies. And then we had a bit of a tangent into what he's operating. He operates these really intricate office space buildings where he buys the buildings, fits them out, and then leases out the individual offices and boardrooms on like 6 to 12 month contracts. And it's freaking awesome how it works. What I got from that was invaluable. Plus, I've now got 2 new contacts for wholesale opportunities, so I got to put some sample packs together, bring them down, and really seed my experience into the market because, wow. In the meantime, I've just booked some flights going down to Sydney next weekend to see Finn. We're going to do some work and get him set up on the business so he can help me out a bit more. And the Airbnb secured. It's a sick spot, and I can't wait to show you guys what that looks like. So still got a week to go, still got a week of hustle, and it's hustle bustle when I get down there too, but all good shit. Today is just one of those days where the motivation's not there. Just clicking through all the things that I have to get done. And the worst part about that is it's pretty damn boring. This is what creates greatness. It keeps the snowball moving. Numbers are fantastic. Again today, I'm bloody exhausted. So what does that mean? I'm going to force myself to go to the gym. But what I am going to do is not ride treadly. Figured out that last night it took me 15 minutes to ride to the gym and 15 minutes to ride home, plus an hour and 20 at the gym. That's a lot of time. I can save myself half an hour, and quite frankly I need to. So that's a sacrifice I'm going to make. It's not as interesting. I like riding the bike, but I prefer to come back earlier, leave later, and get more work done. And then I'm going to come home and send off those templates and resources to my new client for onboarding. I'm just waiting to receive payment before we can book in the onboarding. Obviously, I'm not doing anything until the payment's been received. Once it's been received, we are on like Donkey Kong. I've decided against not riding to the gym. That's just pure laziness. I am going to ride to the gym. Sorry. That just went straight up my nose. Trying to talk and drink, that was stupid. That's just pure laziness. So I'm going to ride to the gym, going to push myself at the gym, come home and continue working because this morning I said I was not that motivated. I didn't want to do anything, so I got to whack it out of me. Do the things I don't want to do. We're going to get Treadly ready. I'm going to hit a gym sesh, and I'm excited because I get to update this board. I'm becoming so excited every day to update this board because it's growing at a rate that's good, and it's only going to compound when I get some more revenue streams going. I've already got 2 revenue streams going, so I need a third one, and we're singing, cooking with gas. Let's go. Well, gym was awesome. really ripped me to pieces at the start, but then we finished on a strength piece, which was power cleans, and I haven't done power cleans since I broke my hand in Feb. So that was the first time testing out the hand, and felt really good. We started at 60 kilos for 5 reps, power clean, moved up to 60, 70, 80. Oh, sorry, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Got 80 out for 5, and that had me smoked, but it was good. Feels good. I'm going to build back up to probably 1RM, 110 was my last effort, and then build on that for the end of the year where I have a competition. So that's really fun. I can guarantee you. I call this man Turdy. You want to get out of here, don't you, Turdy? His name's Teddy. Get out, bruh. Off you go. He's a cranky old man. He doesn't look it, but he's old. I'm still waiting on this international transfer. Obviously, it can take a couple of days. But that said, no matter what happens from this point forward, I'm finishing up early today. It's 9:20. I'm going to have a shower, call it a day. Big Friday. Tomorrow we're filming with Carl, so it's going to be a massive day. But no matter what happens from here on out, we are going to hit the $10,000 goal that I had for this week. The reason I say that, well, look at the number for today. 9,727.67. Wow, that's awesome. We are going to smash that goal, because what happens when this payment is received, that's going to push it straight over that number and some. Plus, we still have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of work to do, so fingers crossed. More and more money. I'm exhausted, and for a day where I didn't feel like doing anything, I got so much done. So we're excited. We're really excited. And I'm overusing the word excited, but what's happening is that I'm finding momentum, and that momentum is really interesting and fun. So with that said, I'm signing off for today, but we're going to see you guys on the dialer tomorrow. Let's go.